Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we discuss question number 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so let me share my screen. So, what is question number 5? Are there sufficient job opportunities in ServiceNow domain? This is one of the most important question which people are confused, right? They thought whether ServiceNow has enough opportunities. So, today we discuss this in detail, okay, and with some proof. And the short answer is yes, there are more ServiceNow jobs than there are skilled candidates. Okay, so number of candidates are less, whereas at this moment there are more number of jobs which are available. Why I'm saying that? Let me go step by step details. The very first one is the world is moving to platforms. ServiceNow is leading it. Okay, so ServiceNow is a company which is delivering solutions, which is expanding their base like anything. Okay, you see here 80% of Fortune 500 companies are using ServiceNow. You name any company, okay, most of the companies are using ServiceNow, and this count is increasing rapidly day by day. Okay, so this is the proof that ServiceNow is expanding and more number of jobs are available. ServiceNow itself is having a strength of 10,000 plus all over the globe, and in India it is expanding like anything. Okay, so ServiceNow is expanding. The clients which are using ServiceNow, they need ServiceNow professionals. There are ServiceNow partners which are looking for ServiceNow professionals. There are certain companies who are hiring trainers. Okay, so they are looking for ServiceNow professionals. There are ServiceNow opportunities which are available freelance. So, and that also ServiceNow professionals are being required. So number of chains, number of jobs are being continuously increasing as ServiceNow is expanding. And you can check out ServiceNow customer base. You can check out the pace with ServiceNow is increasing. Okay, every quarter their profits is doubling. Every quarter, their reports are very fantastic. You must have heard about that. ServiceNow is purchasing. ServiceNow is acquiring n number of companies. So n number of examples are there. So all these are indicators that ServiceNow jobs are on rise. Okay, so let me give you other examples here. From banking to healthcare, every sector is adopting it. Yes, ServiceNow is there in every sector. You name it, in banking, energy, infrastructure, sky, you mean space, okay, defense, oil, everywhere. ServiceNow you can see. So all these companies need ServiceNow professionals who are ultimately going to handle all the processes which are available, all the work which is available for the ServiceNow for that company. So in every vertical, you can see the increase. Along with this, it is not just used in IT, but in HR, security, risk, procurement, customer service. Okay, ServiceNow is expanding in verticals, and in every vertical, in every company, they are not sticking to the IT only. They are expanding based on the modules, based on the processes. So you can see a exponential increase in the job of ServiceNow, in the opportunities which are there for ServiceNow. I'm not saying competition is not there, but opportunities are many. If you follow the thumb rule, if you practice properly in PDI, you will definitely going to get a job there. The more digital process increases, the more ServiceNow jobs will going to increase. Okay, as simple as that. Second point is global demand is massive, especially in India. Okay, so if you talk about India, whichever city you talk about where you have IT companies, you can see jobs of ServiceNow. NCR, Mumbai, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, Kolkata, everywhere we have ServiceNow jobs, and companies are asking for more employees there. Okay, so demand in India is sky high. TCS, Infosys, HCL, Accenture, all these are service companies, and they are specifically looking for freshers. They then train them and then deploy them to their various clients. Okay, so opportunities are there. US, Canada has shortage of skilled ServiceNow talent. Why? Because the local people in US and Canada, they are asking for much more higher price. So that's why these companies are doing offshore things. And in offshore in India, there is a balle balle for Indian people if you learn ServiceNow. Okay, so like this, you can talk about Middle East. Everywhere you see fastest growing technology is ServiceNow. Okay, India is becoming the biggest offshore delivery hub for ServiceNow. I told you about India. Lots and lots of opportunities. This is the proof that if you go to any job portal, you can go LinkedIn, Naukri, Indeed, and search ServiceNow. You definitely will see thousands of openings which are there currently, and thousands of roles These openings are not for only single role ServiceNow developer, but these openings are for every role which are there. Okay, so enough opportunities for you. Many job posts mention that freshers can apply if trained in ServiceNow. So yes, you can see such job descriptions as well. Now, fourth point, roles keep on expanding as you grow. I told you already, you start with the basic, but then you choose your process, then you will become an architect, an implementation specialist, a delivery leader. So you can expand like this. Okay, so growing opportunities are also there. Okay. Then number 5, ServiceNow partners are constantly hiring. I told you ServiceNow alone is not hiring. There are a number of partners. There are a number of service providers which are working on behalf of ServiceNow as a ServiceNow partners. So they are looking for ServiceNow professionals like Accenture, TCS, DXC, Capgemini, KPMG, Deloitte, EY, Infosys. Okay, two-tier companies like HCL and 𝐄𝐧𝐠𝐝𝐢, Coforge, Birlasoft, all these are looking for interns, trained freshers, and certified professionals. Why? Because interns and freshers, they have knowledge, they are good person, they are newbies, but they are demanding less. So they are looking for such people also. Budget constraints are also there. In that case, they need all these type of people. Next point is why the jobs will only keep growing, because ServiceNow is launching new processes, new models every year. Okay, they are capturing the market like anything. You must have heard about ServiceNow CRM process, CRM tool. Okay, so ServiceNow is now competing with Salesforce as well. ServiceNow is in market of CRM. Okay, and now they are competing with Salesforce. So like this, ServiceNow is expanding. ServiceNow is acquiring new companies and providing opportunities all over the globe. Okay, so finally, don't just wait. Focus what we have discussed as a strategy, work on it religiously, and boom, you will get a job.